Amy, Jackson Williams, and David Pascal.
Just how much fun was tonight for you, and how good did it feel after not playing a ton against LSU, not scoring?
Felt great. It's always good to see some shots fall. My teammates hyping me up. Coach is telling me to shoot it. So, it's always feels good to see some balls go in the hoop.
Victor, I saw you after the game. You seemed to be taking it all in. Were you just taking it all in, or what was going through your mind right there?
Yeah, it was a good game, but we have more. We got more to play. To going towards the end of the season, these games are getting more and more important, and we got to make sure we execute and make sure we're playing our best towards the end of the season here.
Victor, what have these last few weeks been like for you? Early in the season, you were leading the team in scoring. You got taken out of the starting lineup. Your minutes went down. You had a scoreless game the other day. How have you kind of handled some of the setbacks that you've encountered?
Just trying to stay resilient, stay focused on my work, and my teammates have my back through the whole thing. It's tough when you try and put the work in and you don't see the results, but got to keep pushing, got to keep fighting. And when you got a group of guys like I do, it makes it a lot easier.
Troy, Mike Wilson, and Ben McKee.
Vic, you mentioned not having the results over the last month or so after the game. Santi gave you a long hug and was telling you some things. What was he exactly telling you there after the game?
He was just telling me that's what they need. That's what they need from me. They know I can do it. They've seen me do it. And, they were just happy for me.
VJ, the other day, Rick said you've gotten a lot better at understanding what you guys want to do as a team and that you spend a lot of time running the point. How have those two things kind of come true with you lately, and how have you evolved kind of in the last month?
I've been running the point, a lot of the year, been being on the second team, having to run the point, and it's helped a lot just trying to understand the game and, really understand what Coach Barnes wants. And, he's a mastermind. He knows what he's doing. So, I've just been trying to, figure out to see what he wants and trying to execute some of the things he's telling us to do. And when you do those things, good things happen.
Victor, what's it like to be a roommate of John Fulkerson, and how have y'all kind of stuck together recently, kind of y'all going through similar situations on the basketball court?
Yeah, no, that's my guy. Both of us being older guys, tried our best to help younger guys, even when we're not playing well. And I was so happy to see that he played well tonight too. And, we kind of feed off each other and we can, say little things, roomy inside jokes, to each other when we're on the court and off the court. But no, man, happy for him. And, I know he's happy for me. And I hope it continues, throughout these next games.
Wes and Rob Lewis.
Yeah, VJ, I know it's been a rough few days down in Texas, and I know that. What have you kind of heard from friends and family down there? And I think your mom tweeted after the game that the power came back on for them to see the game. So I guess it's been a rough few days, but that's pretty good timing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I've had a lot of friends and family. Texas is my home, and my prayers go out to everybody in Texas. I hope they get it figured out. I hope this gets fixed. It's a problem and it needs to be fixed. And I was happy that the power was able to cut back on so they're able to watch the game. But, the bigger thing is for everybody in Texas trying to figure this out and get everything right.
Hey, VJ, you guys obviously had a hiccup in Baton Rouge the other day, but that's 3 out of your last 4 games, over 80 points. Do you feel like you guys are figuring some things out on offense, how to be the most effective?
Yeah, no, I think our best is yet to come. I don't think we've put a full game together yet. Coach Barnes has said that plenty of times that, in the second half, he's telling us that we need to put a full game together. And once we do that, I think we're going to be tough to beat.
Take one last call for questions for VJ. Go ahead, Troy.
VJ, can you explain what's happened over the last month in terms of why your shot maybe hasn't fallen? And was there a point tonight where it kind of felt like that relief off your shoulders type of thing?
Yeah, no, it was more a confidence thing. It's really all I can, I put in the work. I've taken the shots, practice, done my routine day in and day out. And I think, my teammates and my coaches did a really great job of the last couple of days, just really trying to boost my confidence, really trying to get me going. And, when I don't take shots, they get on me. And that hasn't happened, before. So, just my teammates and coaches having my back. I'm knowing that I can go out there and play and be free and try and make things happen, gave me a lot of confidence to try to see some shots go in.
I'll finish up with Wes.
Yeah, VJ, I know that y'all, have been a little bit inconsistent lately. Not just you, like as a team, win here, loss here. In just a few weeks, it's going to be that time of year where one bad game could be it for the season. How important is it for y'all to kind of get back in the groove and get going consistently again, like maybe you were earlier in the year?
No, it's very important. We got to do it. I think we will. Like I said, we got a great coaching staff. They're going to put us in the best position to, try and come out with wins. And, as players, the best we can do is, execute what they're telling us to do. And I think once we start clicking, we're going to be a problem.
Thank you, VJ.